Hey everyone, welcome back to a brand new video. My name is Harmon. Today I'm in Buffalo, New York, and I'm here at the Tops supermarket, and this is where a deadly massacre happened. So we're going to walk around here, tell you guys more about this event, and also show you guys this beautiful memorial that they have outside, showcasing of course the victims who passed away. So let's get into the actual events. The massacre happened on May 14th, 2022, so of course not that long ago. The perpetrator was 18-year-old Peyton Gendron, and Peyton arrived at the store around 2:30 p.m. He brought along with him multiple weapons, including a Bushmaster XM15 AR-15 style rifle, which he illegally modified to hold 30-round magazines. He also brought with him a Savage Arms Access XP hunting rifle and a Mossberg 500 shotgun. He was wearing body armor, a military style helmet, and also a head-mounted camera through which he was actually live streaming this whole entire event. Now, when he arrived, he ended up shooting 4 people who were in the parking lot and ended up killing 3 of those people. He entered the store and shot 8 more people, of which 6 of those died, for a total of 10 people that he murdered. As you can imagine, when people started hearing gunshots, they immediately attempted to either run or hide. Those employees and customers either went to the store's break room, or some other people attempted to hide behind a couple of the giant coolers. Now, Peyton shot multiple bullets towards the coolers, but thankfully the milk cartons actually ended up stopping his bullets. Now, the security guard on duty, his name was Aaron Salter Jr., attempted to stop Peyton and of course shot him at least once. However, Peyton had his body armor on, and so the bullet did not penetrate it. Peyton ended up returning fire and struck Aaron multiple times, ending up killing him there in the store. Now, of course, by this point, there were multiple witnesses who called 911, and so police responded pretty quickly. I believe reports state that they arrived between 1 to 3 minutes or so after the shooting started. By 2:36 p.m., police were able to get Peyton to come outside and peacefully surrendered. Peyton, of course, was charged with tons of different crimes, including 10 counts of first-degree murder, 10 counts of second-degree murder, 3 counts of attempted murder. Peyton had traveled over 200 miles from his hometown in Conklin, New York, up to the supermarket in Buffalo. The police said that Peyton had been in Buffalo in early March and had also been at the supermarket the day prior to the shooting, and Peyton had carried out some reconnaissance at the supermarket, apparently seeing the flow of customers going in and out of the store and kind of timing when the bulk of customers would be there, trying to maximize the damage he would cause. Now, Peyton was no stranger to violence and threats. In June of 2021, he had been investigated for threatening other students at his high school, and a teacher had asked him about his plans after the school year, and he responded with, "I want to murder." He was referred to a hospital for mental health evaluation, but he was only held for a day and a half before they released him. Now, Peyton did clear his background check for purchasing his multiple weapons. However, he did go down to Pennsylvania to purchase multiple 30-round magazines, which were illegal in New York State. Now, there is a lot of information about his hatred towards black people, including a very long diary and online forums he wrote information about. So I'm just going to kind of give you guys some of the basics about what he said. Now, he wrote a 180-page manifesto, which he released prior to the shooting, and also released a 673-page online diary. Now, Payton had chosen some different locations where he wanted to commit a massacre. One of those other places was a Walmart in Rochester, New York. But he also had other plans of churches, malls, and elementary schools with mostly black attendees. Now, on November 28th, 2022, Payton ended up pleading guilty to all the state charges. If he is convicted of any of the other serious federal hate crimes, he does face the possibility of the death penalty. But as of this video, it looks like he only pleaded guilty so far to the state charges and not the federal ones. So we'll have to kind of wait and see what happens with the other charges, of course. Now, before I forget, let's mention the victims who were murdered here, as again, they are the main ones we need to remember. The 10 victims killed were Aaron Salter Jr., who was 55. He was the security guard that I mentioned earlier, who was shot and killed. Celestine Chaney, who was 65. Roberta Drury, who was 32. Andre McNeil, who was 53. Catherine Massey, who was 72. Margaret Morrison, who was 52. Hayward Patterson, who was 67. Geraldine Talley, who was 62. Ruth Whitfield, who was 86. And Pearl Young, who was 77. I'll talk to you guys on the next video. If you're new around here, make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Thank you for watching. Stay safe out there.